Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mink and this is MinksKinks. And y'all, as you guys read by the title, we're getting into part 2 of my stash. So if you missed video number 1, child, make sure you go ahead and fill up your water bottle, grab you a snack, and go ahead and sit down and check out that video. It's definitely on the longer end. It is absolutely all of my products that I have on my hair shelf, but the real kinky crew knows that these aren't all of my hair products. I actually have a ton of freaking hair products that aren't on my shelf. Okay, so that's what we're going to go through today. I have a bin and I have like a tote situation, and then also we're going to talk about all of my oils, greases, that sort of thing at the end of the video. That's at the very top of my hair shelf, but child, I saved that for this portion of the video for whatever reason, girl. So we definitely have our work cut out for us today. Child, this is a labor of love. So if you are new here, I would definitely appreciate if you hit that subscribe button, join our Kinky Crew fam. We absolutely would love to have you. Let me know if you want to see any of these products be reviewed or want to hear my thoughts or any of that type of stuff. Definitely go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Okay, please hit that thumbs up. This was so much freaking work. Your girl is exhausted. I'm gonna make an order to Wingstop, okay, period, as my reward today to getting through all of this. And girl, your girl's brain is freaking fried, so I'm not gonna talk too much longer. We're just gonna go ahead and get into all of these products that I have here for y'all. So y'all, we are going to sit here and do these products. Like I said, I have a tote and a bin. They're literally sitting right to the side of me. I don't even know if I could lift this freaking thing up. There's so much stuff in it. Like, y'all, this is part 1, so let's go ahead and get into it before I break my freaking wrist. All right, y'all, so we're just gonna start off with some of the things that I see immediately on top, and that is some of my kinky tresses. I actually did a wash and go with these 2 products not too long ago. This is the avocado infusion hair milk. Absolutely love this. This one is actually just about gone. It's definitely over halfway gone. And then I did try the botanical curl defining gel. So I did try this one. I used only about 1/4 of it, so that's cool. Not mad at that at all. But the gel itself was just okay for me. I'm not 100% sure on how I feel about it. And then y'all, as far as the other few things I have from Kinky Tresses, I of course have the hair butter. This is the same jar I have had for freaking ever, and I'm finally starting to reach the bottom of it. I have been over halfway through with this one forever, but I primarily only use this one in the wintertime. And then I have the botanical curl defining mousse, which I'm very excited to try this one. I haven't opened this one open yet, but I'm excited to give these 2 a try. And then even with the curl milk, I'm definitely just excited to see what they do. Next up, y'all, in this container on top, I do keep some of my Nourish and Shine products up here. I have worked with Nourish and Shine a couple different times. I want to say 2 times this past year or so, and they sent me a freaking buttload of products, so I can't keep all of the products even on the shelf, girl, because there's just nowhere to put them all. But I have kept these 3 in particular on top because I really have enjoyed trying them out. So I have the Nourish and Shine Curls to Go Styling Cocktail. This is definitely much thicker than the original version of this product, which I can appreciate, and it's 12 ounces. I also have the Curls to Go Coiling All Curls Styling Gel. I really did like this paired with the Untangle Me leave-in conditioner. So these are 3 of the products that I have, but y'all will see the rest of the products that Nourish and Shine sent me when we get into the bin. Y'all, I have a couple different products from K18 here as well. I have the Damage Shield shampoo and conditioner. I have both of these. I think the Damage Shield is the shampoo that I like. I don't believe I've used any of the K18 rinse outs just yet. I also have the Peptide Prep shampoo. Yeah, I don't think this is the one that I was too fond of, but I do have this. I have the leave-in molecular hair mask. I have a 1.7 ounce, and then I also have a 0.5 ounce. So I have both of, I have those as well. So I have quite a few K18 products, but I'm still kind of scared of K18. Next, I have the Sauce Beauty. This is the Curl Custard. It's a creme brulee scent, I guess. This is like a curling cream situation. This is 10.5 ounces. Again, I have more products from Sauce. This is just, you know, in the top part that's accessible. I have a couple products here from Amika. My girl Curls with Kia, she sent me those, so shout out to my girl. I have the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Hair Mask. I absolutely love this product. It is so good. And then I also have the Cure, which is Amika's Bond Repair Mask. Now I haven't tried this one yet, but I will get into those. So these are my two Amika products. Right now I have two products from Just For Me, which is actually very small for me. I have the curl piece. This is the slime styler. Y'all, this is just about gone. I literally have about this much. I think that one wash and go and this will be cleared out, so I really need to go ahead and figure out what I'm going to pair this with and just use this up. And then of course y'all already know I have my Just For Me curl piece pre-poo. This one is well over halfway, but I did talk about in another video, I went to go repurchase this. They didn't have it in the store. I went to two different stores. I looked online, they didn't have it. So I'm hoping that, child, they just didn't get their shipment or something that day, because I love, that is my favorite pre-poo period of all time. I buy it by the twos. Next, I only have two products from Mish. I know that the girls and guys love Mish, but for me, I think Mish is just so incredibly expensive. And I was around and purchasing Mish when they decided to shrink their packaging and up their price. And it's not to say that I don't think that the products are worth it, because they probably are, but y'all, hair products are just that. They're just hair products. Like, I'm not trying to spend all of my money on hair care. And even their sales, like their sales are at max 20%, 20, 25, maybe 30%. And for me personally, that's just not enough. I will spend some money on some hair products, but you gotta at least make it tempting, girl. And I don't feel like Mish really does that for me. I know that the girls love their leave-in conditioner and the set mousse and those gels that are going viral on TikTok, but for me, I don't know. So I only have these two masks remaining from Mish. I have the Indulge Deep Conditioner and the Strengthening Deep Conditioner. So I plan to use these up. I've heard that they're phenomenal products, but I don't know if I will repurchase or not. I have quite a few different products from Annabelle's. I have the Annabelle's Perfect Blend. This is the Extreme Hydration Styling Custard. I also have the Extreme Hydration Conditioning Mask. I have the Garlic Conditioner, which I'm super curious about. I have the Cotton Candy Bubblegum Mask, which I bought solely for the name. And then I also have the Mango Hair and Body Butter, and then the Spinach Deep Conditioner. So those are the only products I have from Annabelle's. I don't know if Annabelle's is still in business or not. But honestly, I love a good mask. You can never go wrong with a mask. So I have a couple products from TGIN in this bin. Again, there's more in the actual bin. So you guys will see more TGIN. I have the TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner. I do not like this leave-in conditioner. But now it's a personal challenge to finish it, because there's literally like nothing left, y'all. I'm all the way down here. So I have this, and then I have the Curl Balm Moisturizing Styling Gel. I tried these together. I wasn't super impressed, so I am going to give the Curl Balm a shot on its own, but I did have to use a lot, so we'll see about this. Y'all know I'm very new to like one and doneing products, so this is all very new to me. I also have the TGIN Rose Water Hydrating Styling Lotion. I bought this, I want to say, very recently, like in my most recent haul type of thing. I think I had a coupon from Sally's, and this was like cheap. I got the two new products from their water activated collection. I have the water activated curl elongating gel. I used half of this in one sitting. I actually already have this on my content planner to use this up with a leave-in that I'm actually thinking that it's actually going to be very well together. But for me, using half of the jar is just not practical for me, and I used a ton of water. But I did also get the Miracle Styling Multi-Use Setting Foam. I haven't opened this one up either. I have a ton of foams. Y'all know foams are just the new fun thing on the scene, but they take a good little minute for you to use up, so I don't want to open too many and then have too many foams open. I have two products from Melanin Hair Care. I of course have the African Black Soap Shampoo. Y'all see that this product is very loved. I use this like pretty regularly. And then I also have the Silkening and Strengthening Deep Conditioner. Again, y'all can see there's not much left here, and this deep conditioner is kind of hard to come by, and I feel like I've been kind of hoarding it, so I need to use it up. But like, I love this mask. It is actually so good. But they're not in Ulta anymore. I would have to order it online. Like, girl, it's the whole thing. I have 2 products from Donna's Recipe. I have the extra creamy moisturizing conditioner. This is a repurchase. I actually really like this conditioner. It gives you, it foams up a bit, but it also is creamy. It has some slip. I really do like that. And then I have the extra creamy hair cream. Now this, I tried it as a styler. When I tell y'all, my hair blew up immediately. So this is definitely going to be a leave-in cream for me. They do have a leave-in that comes in a jar that's literally identical to this. And I just can't imagine that you would need a leave-in cream and this cream. So y'all let me know down below. I do have 2 products from Texture ID up here. I have the dry hair scalp relief exfoliating shampoo and scalp scrub, and then I have the coil conditioning mask. I have both of these. I was super excited to have these and still haven't tried them. I have a couple different products from Oyin Handmade. Y'all know I was an ambassador for Oyin for, I want to say maybe a year, maybe 2. So I have a good bit of products from Oyin here. I have the hairdo, which I actually never got around to trying, but I know that so many people enjoy this. I have the Juices and Berries leave-in. I use this more so as a refresher. I don't get leave-in vibes from this, but it smells so incredibly good. I have the Whipped Pudding, and I have the Boing All-in-One Styler. Alright y'all, so moving right along, I actually have some products from 4C Only, and my girl Natural Rare, she actually sent me the entire collection. And I think the only thing that I finished was the deep conditioner, but I love the deep conditioner. It was so good. So the products that I have left, this is the Too Slick Styling Cream. I remember this being very thick. I have the Too Soft Leave-In Conditioner, and this consistency to me was always kind of weird. It almost gave like creamy Vaseline, and I feel like this is what threw off my style, so I definitely need to isolate this product. And then of course I have the Too Clean shampoo, and I actually got quite a ways in this shampoo. Yeah, I'm well over halfway through this. I need to put this on the shelf to use it. Up here I also have these 2 products from Urban Hydration. It is from the Honey, Argan Oil, and Sweet Vanilla Bean Extract Growth and Repair collection. This is the shampoo, and this is the deep conditioner. The deep conditioner is definitely about 1/3 of the way gone. I remember liking these. They're just 16.9 ounces, so this is definitely a commitment. Like, I would be using these up for some time. I have the Day Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream. This is not a big product at all. It's only 5 ounces. This product does have silicones though, so I'm waiting to open this until I finish the other curling cream that I have that has silicones. I also have the My Black is Beautiful Defining Jelly. I picked this up from Walmart for like $3. Like, it was on clearance. They were discontinuing it. It's 10.1 ounces. I believe that this has silicones as well, but I'm definitely curious about this. I have the TPH Honey Fresh Clarifying Shampoo with Moisture, and this is from TPH. There's not much left in this one at all. I want to say it may be like all the way down here. This is one that my friend Gabby really did like, and she passed this one along to me. Next up y'all, another product that was gifted to me by one of my friends. This is the Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. I know so many people love Curly Magic. I've never tried it. I know the lid is popped. This is the way she gave it to me. Girl, I've never tried Curly Magic. I know, girl. Let me know your favorite combos down below. Next, I forgot a product from Nourish and Shine. This is the Curls to Go Miss Me All Over Curl Hydrator. I have a couple more products from Urban Hydration. I have the Avocado Oil and Argan Oil Coconut Oil Daily Moisturizer. I only used this once, but from what I remember, I really did like it. And then I have 2 products from the Jamaican Castor Oil and Avocado. I have the Coconut Curl Defining Cream, which I remember I was using this up, but beeswax is very high up. So I got about halfway through, but never got around to finishing it, which I'm definitely curious to see what I would think about it, especially since I'm braid out bae now. I know we got to wash and go today, but y'all know I'm usually a braid out girl. And then I also have the styling gel from that collection as well, and this one is also about halfway gone, so I have these as well. I have this Ouidad Triple Treat deep conditioner. Again, this one was sent to me by my girl Curls with Kia. Shout out to my girl. I have 2 random products up here. These are for when I like am braiding my hair for a protective style. This is the Pure Neat Braid Conditioning Styling Gel. This is just about gone. Next braided style, this will be out of here. And then I also have this Kiss Colors and Care. This is the braiding gel from their collection. It's made with Jamaican black castor oil as well. And this one is, I would say, about halfway gone. So Next, this is my leave-in conditioner that I use when I blow out or straighten my hair. This is the It's a 10 Silk Miracle leave-in. I picked this up from Marshall's. It was $24.99, but y'all know It's a 10 is pretty pricey. This is so good. When it says silk, believe it. And then I do have two other products here, spray leave-in for heat type of situation. I have the Mazzani 25 Miracle Milk. And then I also had the Ceremonia Guava Rescue Spray. It says it's a UV and heat protective detangler. So I'm definitely curious about these for heat styling as well. And then y'all, the last two things that I have in this little container are these two stylers. So I have the Casey by Caracure moisturizing curling cream. I've never used this one. And then I have the Afro Sheen texture setting cream gel, and I've also never used this one. So those are what I have in this top crate situation. So I'm gonna put these up, and then girl, we're gonna get into this bin and lock in, because I know there's a lot of stuff in this bin. All right, y'all, so we have made it to part 2, the bin of this portion of the stash. So I'm just gonna go in and grab things as we go. I'm seeing quite a few products here from the Pantene Gold collection. So I know that I don't have much in any of these products though, so I'm not even sure why I haven't used them up. But I have the Pantene Gold Curl Defining Pudding. I used to really enjoy this entire collection in general, but like specifically that pudding. I have the Leave On Detangling Milk, and then I also have the Curl Awakening Spray. I also have two other products from that Pantene Gold collection. I have the sulfate free shampoo, which I really like this shampoo. It was always so good. Maybe I'll use that as my next moisturizing shampoo, you never know. And then I also have the hydrating buttercream, which it feels like there's not much left in there at all either. Y'all, I also have a ton of these little Function of Beauty little hair booster shots. My friend Gabby, we used to work at Target, and she got them on clearance super cheap one day, so she gave me a million of them. So there's a bunch of those. I found another product from the Pantene Gold collection. This is the Deep Hydrating Co-Wash. This co-wash is it does have a silicone though. I have two products from For You by Tia. I have the moisturizing shampoo and the moisturizing conditioner. I did try these, and I didn't think the moisturizing shampoo was all that moisturizing. Now maybe I need to give it another try. Maybe what I had on my hair that week wasn't, you know, playing nicely with that, but I'm definitely gonna give that another try. I have quite a few products here from TGIN. I have the TGIN Protective Leave-In Conditioner and the Miracle Styling Gel from the RX line. Gabby did give me this one. This one's maybe about halfway full. And then I went out and bought the gel because I just needed to know. But I haven't had the best luck with TGIN gel so far. So we'll see what I think about this gel. I also have the Sweet Honey Hair Milk from TGIN. I picked this one on clearance from Ulta. It was $5.79. And then I also have the Buttercream Daily Moisturizer. I'll be happy when I can get all my TGIN on the shelf one day. Looking forward to it. I also, y'all, have quite a few products from Not Your Mother. So I have the Curl Talk Deep Conditioning Mask. I also have the Matcha Green Tea and Wild Apple Blossom Mask, which I've always heard really good things about that. I have the Royal Honey and Kalahari Desert Melon Repair and Protect Conditioner from them. I also have this duo. This is the Activated Bamboo Charcoal and Purple Moonstone Shampoo and Conditioner. I did do a review on that. I can't tell you my thoughts though. I don't remember my thoughts though. Y'all, I have quite a few little sample packs here. I'm actually just going to throw these in with those hair booster situations when I'm done. I have the Coconut Oil Deep Conditioning Protein Pack. I wouldn't mind giving this a try. Again, I have this Whole Blends rinse out mask situation. I have the Hask Orchid and White Truffle Deep Conditioner. I have this Freeman Soothing Jojoba Oil Hair Mask. Girl, what am I gonna do with this splash? Oh, there's another one, so there's two splashes. I have this Moroccan Oil Hair Treatment. I may give this to my aunt. She's a licensed stylist, so girl, what am I gonna do with this? I have this Nature Spirit Premium Hair Mask and Hair Oil. I have this ORS Banana and Bamboo Hair Mask. It's actually a pretty nice size sample. I have this True by Made Beautiful Damage Control Repair Deep Conditioner. I have like 4 of these. I have the Suave Almond and Shea Butter Deep Conditioning Mask. I have this Main Club Expert Procrastinator. My friend bought me this. I did try this one. She bought me 2 samples and I tried one of them, but I have the Pink Bounce Back Curls Mask. And I believe those are all 5,000 of the samples that I have, but I do have another Not Your Mother's product. This is the Kinky Moves Curl Defining Hair Cream. I have a couple more products from Jane Carter Nourish and Shine. I have the Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner. I have the Frizz Less Foaming Curl Primer. And then I also have the Quench Curl Hydrator. I have a couple more products from Sauce Beauty. I have the Moisturizing Shampoo. I have the Intense Repair Conditioner. And then I also have the Moisturizing Creamy House Conditioner. I have the Monday Hair Care Moisture Conditioner. This has a silicone. I didn't know that until after I brought it home. Same thing with this Just For Me. This is the Ultimate Detangling Conditioner from Just For Me. Again, there's also a silicone in this. I have the Garnier Fructis Smoothing Treat Conditioner. I have this Suave Hydrating Coconut Conditioner. I have these 2 products from Kalida Naturals. It is a shampoo and conditioner from the Moisture Galore collection. Very, very healthy size products, 17 ounces. I cannot believe I have all of these freaking products, y'all. This is crazy. I have the shampoo and conditioner duo from Garnier Whole Blends. This is the Oat Delicacy shampoo and conditioner. I have this collection from OGX. This is the Sparkling Cider shampoo and conditioner. I also have the Frosted Cookie from OGX, both the shampoo and the conditioner. This is from Aveeno. This is the Oat Milk Blend Overnight Hair Mask. I literally just had to have this when I initially bought it. Have I used it? No. I have the Bella Curls Coconut Oil Deep Conditioning Mask. This is actually a really, really good mask. And then I also have the Pink Shea Butter Coconut Oil Curl and Twist Pudding. Also from Pink, I have the Hold and Shine Perfecting Gel. My girl Kelsey, she gave me both of those products, I do believe. I have this OGX Golden Turmeric Conditioner. I have this Palmer's Moisture Boost Curl Refreshing Hydrator. And then I have a Ouidad Vita Curl Define and Shine Styling Gel Cream. 2 products from Talia Wajid. I have the Shea Cocoa Conditioner Daily Leave-In Conditioner, and then I have the Curly Curl Cream. I have the Hair Credible 3-in-1 Weightless Biotin Leave-In Conditioner. Again, this is something that one of my friends gave me. I have the Apogee Curlific Texture Treatment. My very first YouTube video was with this product. This is a repurchase of that, but I really do like the Curlific. And then y'all, I have one random product from Emerge. This is the Back to Life Hair Mask. This is Serendipity Naturals Babassu Daily Leave-In Hydrating Hair Milk. Again, this one was gifted. Child, something busted in here, but this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter and Biotin Length Retention Cream Styler. It says creamy formula for coil definition. That sounds really good. I actually have a couple different products from Palmer's. From that same cocoa butter collection, I also have the Styling Nectar. It says that it'll give Zero Crunch Weightless Definition Gel. We'll see about that. I have the Palmer's Flaxseed Gel. And then I have 2 products from the Natural Fusions collection. This is the Rosemary and Aloe Curl and Quench Gel Styler. And then I have the Neem and Baruti Style Hold products. I have another random conditioner. Conditioner is just one of those things that I have always flown through. So I buy conditioners at a stupid rate. Granted, I do finish them a lot faster, but I need to pull things out of this bin a lot more often than I do. But I'm actually running through a lot of my rinse out conditioners, so I'll start have to soon. So this is the Nature's Gate Anti-Frizz Conditioner. It's made with garden forget-me-not flower, cabbage rose, and turmeric. I have this OGX Silk Blowout Quick Thermal Mist. I'm actually going to put this on my shelf because this will be perfect to use when I like sit under the dryer instead of tapping it with like my Chi Iron Guard. A cheapy option that still does the job. Yes, ma'am. And then I have another random co-wash. This is from Originals by Africa's Best. This is the Honey and Castor co-wash. It looks more like a shampoo though. So, y'all, I don't know what spilled in here, but there is something blue all over this. I have the Diva Curl Super Stretch Cream. I got this one for $6. I have the Dr. Miracle Strong and Healthy Hydrating and Strengthening Deep Conditioner. I picked this one up because of Curly Chris. I have the Mixed Chicks Deep Conditioner in here. I have this Revlon Realistic Black Seed Oil Strengthening Twisting Pudding. This has silicones. I'm very, very curious about this though. Another product that I have here, this is from Dr. Isle. This is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Intensive Repair Mask. Child, I have this Softies Extra Hold Protein Styling Gel. I should throw this away, but I'm kind of curious. And then I have the Curls Unleashed Color Blast and Sangria. I'm going to throw this away. I have a couple different products from Canvas Beauty. I have the Full Bloom Amplifying Shampoo and the matching conditioner and the matching deep conditioner. All of these do have silicones though. Y'all, I have quite a few different products from Aussie Moist. I have the Instant Freeze Gel. I have the Hair Insurance Leave-In Conditioner. I have the Miracle Coils Shaping Jelly. And then I also have the shampoo and conditioner from the Aussie Moist collection. This is the Curls collection. I will probably tap into these whenever I finish that Cream of Nature Coconut shampoo and conditioner. These are just about halfway gone, and I remember really, really liking them, so I wouldn't mind using these up. I have this Sunny Endenbry Black Soap Shampoo. And then I also have this Garnier Whole Blends. This is the Honey Treasures Hair Mask. I have the Pure Oils with Eucalyptus and Honey Smoothing Deep Treatment Mask. I picked this one up because of Brie from Third Eye Angel. And then I also have this Black Sesame and Ginger Hair Mask from Nature's Spirit. I have the Apogee 2-Step Protein Treatment. I have the Lotta Body Wrap Me Foam Mousse. And then I also have this Originals Coconut Cream Restorative Conditioner. But I just looked at the bottom and this did expire, so I'm going to take this out as well. I have this Herbal Essences Honey I'm Strong Rinse Off Treatment. This is the Palmer's Zero Break Reconstructor. I have another product from TPH. This is the Smooth Attitude. It's a mending and hydrating hair milk. And then I have another Pantene 3-Minute Miracle Deep Conditioner. I have this Up North Naturals Go-To Hydrating Hair Milk. And then I also have this Anomaly Bond Treatment Mask. My mom really, really liked this. And then last but not least, y'all, I have a mini of the Design Essentials. Child, my hands are all sticky, but we made it through the bin. Let me put this stuff up and then we'll talk about these oils real quick and wrap this video up. Whew, y'all, I am freaking exhausted, but we have made it to the final part of this stash video. I have literally been filming this for hours. Y'all, literally hours. Your girl is so freaking exhausted, okay? But we're gonna go ahead and just finish up this last little bit of products that I have. So this is pretty much like greases, oils, that sort of stuff. I do have a couple little like random type of things, so I'll start off with those. I have the Mael Rice Water Itch Relief for when you have like braids and stuff, so I have this. And then I have the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal Tea Tree Build Up Detox Spray. We'll move right along into like my Ayurvedic herbs type of thing. I have some pure henna powder. I have some Brahmi powder. And I do plan to tap back into these maybe this winter because I want to do another like DIY oil situation. I have this Aztec clay, which I haven't used Aztec clay in for freaking ever. And then y'all, we're going to move into my greases. I do have a lot of greases. I have this one from Softy. I believe this one was like gifted or sent to me or something. I have this BB Super Grow. This is what my mom used for freaking ever. And I will continue to have this gel until it's gone. I swear this makes my hair actually grow for real. But I don't use it too often. I have the Camille Rose, the Grow Grease. And I gotta say, I do like the grease in here. I hate this tin container. It is so incredibly hard to get the lid off, and I would never repurchase it for that specific reason, because you can't leave it like cracked or else it'll like, you know, dry out. But y'all, I always have the like, I'm having a time just trying to get this thing open to show y'all. Girl, not a fan. And then these are the two that I definitely use the most. I have the Soultanicals Glide in Greek Ayurvedic Fenugreek Hair Grease. I use this one pretty regularly as well. Y'all see that there is a pretty nice little section of that is gone. And then my current favorite is the African Pride Feel It formula. I prefer this one because it's minty. Again, a pretty nice size dent. This one is much smaller. This one's only 4 ounces, but love it down. So y'all, the last part of this haul is literally just oils, and I have a ton of them. I'm not going to talk too much about them because the oil is the oil is the oil. Y'all know. So I have this Moroccan oil dry scalp treatment. I've been using this as like a pre-wash treatment situation. Do I feel like it adds any extra shine? No. I have this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. This one's about halfway gone. I use this when my hair is straight. I have this Jisoo Honey Infused Repair Hair Serum. This was sent in a Sephora giveaway. I have the Olaplex Bonding Oil. Stole this from my aunt. I have not 1 but 2 bottles of the Vegamore hair growth serum. I'm pretty sure I used won these in a giveaway. I'm pretty sure there were 3 and I used 1 of them. I have the K18 oil, molecular hair oil. I have the Acton Acre microbiome cooling scalp serum. This is very, very expensive. I'm talking like $60–70. But I do like it. I just probably will never be able to purchase that. I have this aloe oil from Hollywood Beauty. I worked with Hollywood Beauty over on Instagram, and they sent me a bunch of oils. I have this Be Care Love coconut milk, vitamin E, and argan oil quench hair serum. This is really, really good, but it has silicone, so I have to be careful about where I use it. I have this bread hair oil. I have this Camille Rose black castor oil and chebe. I also won this one in a giveaway, child. I won a DJI Pocket 2. I want to say that was December of last year, so I won that entire collection. I gave most of the products away. I think I kept the oil and the edge control. I have the Curls Blueberry and Mint Scalp Treatment. This is so good. This is like my 2nd or 3rd bottle of this. Love that down. And then y'all, these oils. So first up, I have this African Pride 5 Essentials oil. Whenever I make my hair and scalp oil, I'm just gonna rip this open and pour that in there. I have the Camille Rose Cocoa Nibs and Honey. I have the Jane Carter Solution Curls to Go Shine Elixir. This only has about 1/3 of this left. I also have the Originals Coconut Shine Regenerative Dry Oil. I have the Cantu Anti-Frizz Argan Oil. This is Heritage Store Castor Oil. I have a Camille Rose Baruti Nectar and Repair Oil. Y'all saw that I have the matching mask in this in my last video. I have the Aunt Jackie's Frizz Rebel Coconut and Sweet Almond Hair Oil. I have the As I Am Dry and Itchy Scalp Oil. I love a minty oil especially. I have the Honey's Handmade Hair Silk Serum. This is halfway gone. I should just use this up. I have, this is the Sunny and Denver, girl, I don't know. This is their oil. I have this Mazzani Supreme Oil, another one that I use when I straighten my hair out. I have a ton of different oils, like I said, from Hollywood Beauty. So this one is tea tree. This one is vitamin E. This one is rosemary. This one is coconut. This one's jojoba. Another jojoba. And then lastly, I have another vitamin E from them. I have the Jamaican Black Castor Oil, vitamins A, D, and E. This is like my favorite one. There's not much left in this. There's about this much. So again, when I make my DIY oil, that'll be going in there. And then I also have the lavender one. This one's about halfway through. I have the Canvas Beauty Hair Oil. This is thick. When they say castor oil is the first ingredient, believe them. This oil is thick. This is actually my 2nd jar. My aunt gave me hers because it was too thick for her. I have the KC by Cara Moisturizing Oil Cocktail. This, I would say there's maybe about 1/3 of this that's gone. Almost there, y'all. I have a Cream of Nature Aloe and Black Castor Oil Root Recharge Serum. I have the Mayel Rice Water Split End Therapy. I've used so many jars of this. I don't necessarily feel like it helps with split ends, but it's good for your scalp. I have the Poppin' Pineapple So Fresh Scalp Treatment. I really like this. I recently tried this whenever I started using that collection. And then the final product we have in this natural hair stash is the Donna's Recipe Strengthening Hair Oil, y'all. So y'all, those are all of my natural hair products, every single one of them. Every single one of them. This has been a freaking journey. Okay, I hope that you guys really did enjoy. Let me know if you made it to the end. Let me know if you want to see any of these products live and in action. I know I have a ton of them, so child, it's probably hard to remember, But yeah, y'all, please just keep motivating me to use up my stash. I have a ton of different products. As you guys saw, all of them definitely were not bought by me, but I bought a lot. So definitely just keep motivating me to use this stuff up. And yeah, y'all, if you have used any of these products, definitely let me know. If you want to see any of these products in action, definitely let me know. But that is the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed revisiting the product stash 2025. Y'all won't see me do this again for a couple years, and hopefully it's not as bad, child. But yeah, y'all, that is the end of this review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.